welcome back to Katawa Shoujo, everybody.
Hi.
I didn't know we left.
Oh, well, maybe we didn't. I don't know. It's a couple of days from us when we last recorded. I mean,
Well,
we're all doing this all in one night.
all right.
yeah, we're doing it one night. Yeah.
Having a sleepover.
Sleepover.
Fucking pillow fights.
Sleepovers and makeovers and.
Bring the marshmallows and make some s'mores.
And I got a pedicure.
Oh, no.
Yup.
All right.
Let us continue. Solid morning light shimmers across the light gray ceiling. I'd forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night.
Oh, 2 seconds in, we're already talking about poop.
Shit.
I don't see poop in there.
What is
Solid.
Okay.
Okay, all right,
I
cool.
see that.
That's loud.
This is my room.
That's too quiet.
This is my room, isn't it?
This is my room, isn't it?
My room. This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that indeed it's me who is supposed to be the one living here.
Like your butt in the couch. This is the couch.
My bags on the floor, my new school books on the desk,
My butt in the bed is what I meant to say earlier. Continue.
my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment of beer, not medicine, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet.
I thought you said it was a beer can. Beer bottle. Oh, God.
I thought it was too, but I guess they surprised me.
This game's full of surprises.
I know. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. See, chaser, he's already talking about alcohol.
Oh,
He must be sleepy.
alcoholic bastard.
My uniforms are in the closet. Well, make them come out then.
Yeah.
Make them be happy and confident in their sexuality.
It's obviously Chateau Romani, not beer.
I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one.
I just got this picture of like a bunch of generic detergent like bubbles, and like they're all like in an army, and there's noses in the distance like, ready men, hold, attack. Okay, that sounded funny. That sounded funny. Fuck you guys.
You know you would.
It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, Misha's constant laughter, and Shizuni's sweeping sign language gestures. Like fapping.
Ellipses.
Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure the others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one.
Should he join one? Which one should he join?
No, maybe the National Fucktard Association.
Oh man, I love the NFTA.
That's a great one. Fucktard is one word.
Says you.
Yes. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her.
Oh, ellipses.
She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly toward Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfect and evenly flat.
Ellipses?
Sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? I see. That's a good question, He-chan.
My first thought is that means she doesn't know which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right.
Ellipses?
Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so just because there isn't anything else to do. There are also school events like festivals coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too.
Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes.
I don't know, Hee-chan. The truth is, it's just a local event, and I'm not from this area, so...
She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and
That's
grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. Lol, hard and heavy.
More poop jokes.
Good guess with the grandiose. Go ahead.
It's grandeur.
Grandiose.
Ellipsis.
Huh? Oh. Who cares?
Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud.
Ellipsis.
Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideas and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time.
Ellipsis and exclamation point.
Now it's about delicious fried foods and amusing little games that you play to win prizes.
The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton.
Joke.
He shoots a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care.
Ellipsis.
We're in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Hee-chan. What? That's right. Hee-chan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club?
Could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchange between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in a group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl go. Why doesn't he say anything?
Hee-chan, is something wrong?
Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or is Misha just looking at me, looking at the girl who left? No, nothing.
Ellipsis.
Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Well, who was that? Oh yeah, not really.
Internal.
That's my thought, but there was no quotes in the other ones, though.
Ah, my alarm. My apologies.
Do you want to have... that's you.
Do you have one? Let me have it.
Do have you want to lunch?
I don't... Akira doesn't afraid of anything.
Do you want to have lunch together, Nick?
It was phone. Sure.
I was phone.
Ellipsis.
Yay! Okay, Hee-chan, perfect.
The rest of class passes uneventfully. The girl with the longer hair never came back. Before I have the time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything.
Ellipsis.
Yes, it is, Hee-chan.
Impossible.
Really?
Really. I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time.
Oh.
Obviously it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hand and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune? I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really... Shizune can't hear me, but it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing. It will take some time getting used to. It's not a contest, because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I've never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze.
Ellipsis.
Are you sure, He-chan?
Very sure.
Ellipsis.
You're wrong, He-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them.
I thought grades were the prize in class.
Probably.
Hisao is the prize, just saying.
Esau's man's wiener, his wiener.
His wiener's the prize.
Yay.
And lemon flavored lube.
Lemon flavored lube.
That's spoilers.
Shizune pushes her glasses up on the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly. I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them.
Ellipsis.
Where do you want to eat?
The cafeteria?
That's so plain. Okay, let's go.
I wanted them to go eat at the Burger King.
The Burger King.
Plain? Well, I guess. My old school, I liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much.
I think they should go eat on the roof.
Or in the toilet.
The toilet's pretty good.
I think on the roof.
Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had box lunches. After we finished eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
So, He-chan, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right?
Use them to beat seals.
Ellipsis.
Right, She-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first.
Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turned to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she was about to deliver a speech.
He-chan, you have anything you're really interested in?
I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot.
There is a book club, right, She-chan? Right. But it seems they already...
Oh, shit.
Ellipsis.
I think she said it's all full. Full book club.
Ellipsis.
Ah, okay, but more to the point. He-chan, does this mean you don't have anything already in mind?
Not really.
Ellipsis.
Good, great, that's great, He-chan. Really great.
Why is it so great?
No reason. Well, He-chan, other than other clubs and upcoming festivals, there's one other thing.
She wants your dick.
Student Council!
Oh, yay. I see. I didn't know this school had student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me that. Pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it and Misha's laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion in a matter of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has a voice to whatever she says.
Ellipsis.
Oh, right. He-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Definitely join.
You alright there, Sky?
So much pain right now.
Why?
That's a good question. Why are you in so much pain?
Exactly.
Well,
He sounds
for
even
one,
wondering.
we can hang out every day, He-chan, and She-chan and I are both in the student council. Actually, She-chan is the president.
I'm really loving how I have barely any lines.
You're over there on your 3D triple S 3D over there.
Okay. I just licked it, just so you know.
Does it taste good?
Sorry.
Okay. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha.
Ellipsis.
Of course, we're not trying to get you to join the student. Join just because we can obviously benefit you from joining student council, and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to.
So you're admitting that?
Ellipsis.
No, we admit nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course it would be nice if you joined and we'd appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the working as one school. Yep, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan?
I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they are already pretty cute to begin with.
It's damn good acting.
Well...
That's where you get water from.
Ellipsis.
I just got that!
So I settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hee-chan.
You just got what?
The well? The well?
Water comes from the well.
Oh god. We're awful.
Yep.
We are terrible Let's Players.
What? No. No!
Aw, see, Hee-chan, of course it wouldn't go so easily.
Ellipsis.
Yep, that's right, though. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Hee-chan owes me candy now.
You were betting on it? Hey, my life's not a game here. Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes.
Ellipsis.
That's interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game.
Hey, they're doing what we're doing. Let's play a game. That's not what I said.
This is a graphic novel?
Visual novel.
Visual novel?
How about Rich Man, Poor Man, Hee-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
I don't know how to play that game.
No, absolutely not.
Aw, why not?
Well, because you two both have the same incentive and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right?
Ellipsis.
Yep.
Yeah, that isn't my goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I will have to decline.
Ellipsis.
Hee-chan, I am very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us? And that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad.
Sorry? It's hard to tell whether Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin.
Ellipsis.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
No!
How about a game of paper football instead of Rich Man, Poor Man?
Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle, and you try to shoot it past the goalpost that the other players make with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's like the ultimate form of competition between two people, Hee-chan.
Ellipsis.
And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hee-chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men.
More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it.
Yeah, that's true. How did you know, Hee-chan?
It's Hee-chan, not Shi-chan.
Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me to join the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Ellipsis.
Okay, Hee-chan, how about risk the game of world domination?
I don't know what
Copyright infringement.
I don't know what that is.
It's really fun, Hee-chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything.
Oh, sweet, so now I know what copyright infringement is. Sounds like Shizune would be good at it.
If you want to play, we can. If you want to play, we can after school.
Ellipsis.
Really, Shi-chan? We can play just for fun, Hee-chan. Shi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there's no strings attached.
Well, okay.
Okay, Okay. Perfect. We'll see you after school at student council room, He-chan.
Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game.
Oh my.
I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this.
Oh
but
god, McDonald's.
It's more for show than anything. So in the end I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class.
Next time on Katawa Shoujo.
During afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word.
That's the end of the episode.
End of the episode. We'll see you next episode.
See you next time, where we'll probably see some titties.